Ryegrass. We occasionally get questions, especially as we approach winter, about ryegrass. Uh, Ryegrass is a seed you buy by the bag. If you drive by the front of neighborhoods or someone's yard and you see that it's green in January or February, it's because they overseeded with ryegrass. They call it overseeding. So you take your grass, whatever you have there, your St. Augustine or your Bermuda grass, whatever, you cut it down real short in probably, I don't know when they start doing that, late September, October. And they cut the grass down short. They use your fertilizer spreader or something like it and push it out there with that seed, put it out there real thick and water it. And that ryegrass comes up through it. And it basically gives you a green yard for the winter. It has good shade tolerance. I don't think it requires a whole lot of water. They use it to feed cows, is what I know ryegrass from. But it's, I guess it's good. The good is that it gives you a green yard in the winter. There are a lot of drawbacks to it. You will have to water throughout the winter instead of saving that water. You'll have to water occasionally. You will have to mow it occasionally. Uh, the biggest drawback to it is when spring comes around, the ryegrass is going to die. Ryegrass, about the time that it starts getting warm, usually late April, May, the ryegrass starts to disappear. It turns brown and ugly, and basically the heat kills it. There may be parts of the world that ryegrass grows more for more months because of the cooler growing season or whatever, but not here. I guess it would start to come up in, you plant in October, probably November, December, January, February, March, uh, and then it starts to disappear. So the problem with it is that when your existing grass, your St. Augustine or whatever you have in your yard starts to green up in the springtime, that ryegrass is still growing because it's going to grow until about May. So both those plants are fighting for the same moisture and the same nutrients. And nutrients, I would say, is the biggest thing. So uh, they're competing for the same stuff. So it takes its toll on your year round grass, whatever that grass might be. So that's probably the biggest drawback. There are farms that will sell overseeded grass during the wintertime so that they can sell green grass. We quit doing it years ago because it's just too tough on the grass that you're trying to have year round. So we don't do it. I guess it's got its place at the golf courses and stuff like that. That's exactly what they do. We don't advise it. You're welcome to it, and I'm happy to advise on how to do it and whatnot. But we don't encourage anyone to do ryegrass. So other seeds, the Bermuda grass seeds, we get asked about that as well. St. Augustine is probably the one people are most interested in, but Bermuda grass seeds, again, we touched on that earlier. There is a seed for the common Bermuda grass, the one that, for all intent and purposes, is a weed that grows on the side of the road. You can get seeds for that. The Tifway 419, the Tex Turf 10, they're the vegetatively propagated plants, and they do not have a seed. You can't go buy a Tifway 419 seed or anything like that. And there's probably lots of other ones out there too. Common Bermuda grass is the only one that I am aware of that you can get a seed to. So that's kind of how that goes.